4, 3. All right, welcome everyone. We're here live in the arena. We got the Shadow Rankers versus EMBR. Joining me in the booth for this one is my good friend, Retro Cat Rydell.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to VRML week number 3. The Shadow Rankers match versus EMBR. You know, let's see at the charts here for today. We got 6 people saying that Shadow Rankers are going to win, and 2 people saying that EMBR is going to win. You know, I played against Shadow Rankers when my team versed them, and they're a pretty good team. You know, they have pretty good chemistry. EMBR is a team I've never heard of before, so, you know, it might be a close match, and I don't know what we'll see here, Jucifer. What do you think we're going to see?
Well, let's get to the arena, and we'll see what we're going to see. I'm ready. Okay, coming in. Let's make sure we got the teams on the right side. Yes, sir, we do. Okay, coming in for EMBR, we got 257. We got HOTM. We got Gav VR, and we got MNG. Over on Shadow Ranker side, we got Carson, we got D-Pity, we got my buddy Isaac, and we got, I don't know, you're going to like this one, Retro Cat, Retro Red. Okay.
2 retros.
I think the players are ready, so let's get this camera in the middle. And if they're ready, I'm ready. We'll get a slow spin here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Early match MVP goes to Gav for putting that ball in the middle. All right, here we go. Round number 1 between Shadow Rankers and EMBR. All right, Isaac's ready. And that ball's off and going. Here comes D-Pity. Oh, I think my spectator just crashed.
Oh, do you want me to do a radio style?
Yeah, till I get back.
And we are broadcasting Retro Radio here. And what's going on during the match here as SR Pity has it. He's going to pass it over to the area of Logo. It's rolling straight back on the Logo. Isaac has it. He's going for a shot there. Beautiful shot there coming to the glorious team of Shadow Rankers. The ball is laid out here. It's going to roll straight back down. I don't know if we're still on radio here. Looks like it's going to go straight back down up onto the court. It's going to be boosting that straight back up into the air. It's going on. It's going. MNG is going straight back up on the bridge. Oh my! Just a tap from the shot there. Incredible shot from the top. It is currently 1-1 now.
I'm almost there.
All right, SP Carson going straight back up into the air. It's going to go straight back down to SP Pity. It's going to be rolling straight back up. The ball gets thrown over. Dude, it gets thrown over straight onto the other side here. Could be a double tap and roll. Oh, barely gets that in as it just rolls straight back up onto the side. Gaviar takes it. He could be going for the shot here. Taking that straight back up onto the air. We have SPR Pity. He's going to be taking that straight back down, trying to get that boost as much as he needs. He's going to throw it right back down to the court. Glorious pass straight back up the net to Isaac. The shot was open. Glorious shot. And Juice, are you back?
We are back. We got 2-1 for Shadow Rankers. Now here comes Gav bringing that ball up. He's going to work it up, and he's going to toss it up. Ooh, it bounced off that back wall. And here we go. We got Shadow Rankers looking to bring that out of the zone. Carson going to the sky. He's going to fire that ball across. It's going to go over to Gav. Gav now with that interception, bringing it up from the nest. He's coming in. He fires. He puts it in. Tough shelf where Mama keeps that peanut butter. We got a tie game, Retro.
2-2 indeed. You love it when it's tied up. It looks like they're going to be leaving it out here for somebody to take it over as Pity is going to be taking that straight back up into the air. He could be going for the pass or shot here. So roll off of Donut right here. Glorious pass straight back. It looks like it gets intercepted by 257. 257 is going to go trying to get that shot in. Glorious pass there and boom into the goal.
Great goal coming in. HOTM. Now here we go. We got Carson down the goal, trying to bring it in. He's going to flip it over to D-Pity. D-Pity going down, going wide. Lose that ball for a sec. MNG comes in. And now 257 going off, hits that little wall bounce. Oh, the ball bounces down. We got picking that up. That's Retro Red. Retro Red loses the hand a little bit. Gav picks it up. Now Gav has that ball. Rolling away. Now he's going to flip it ahead. Oh, there's Carson with a good interception, but Carson takes a big tackle. That ball's bouncing down. Now we got Isaac working it into the middle, trying to get around that corner. He's going to try to shoot it towards the goal. Now Carson picks it up. He's going to juke around a little bit here. He's going sideways. Now he's going back to the mound, resetting here. Now going to flip that ball up. And looking to pick that up, and it's deep hitting with that deep reset. Now he comes back, bounces off that cloud, comes in off the edge of the halo. He's going to lob that ball up. It's going to go over to Gav. Gav now, gets away narrowly from one. He's working it through the sewers. He's coming in hot. He jukes, he jives, he throws it high. He's looking for that rebound, but Isaac gets a good hand on that. Carson going to bounce that off the back ball. And deep hitting now, going to turn. Carves down, bouncing up from the halo. He's coming in. Loses the handle. We got MFG now going. But that's a good defensive stop. Now the ball's rolling. And Gav picks that up, hits that wall bounce. He's bringing that up on the halo. And he's going to go down with it over to the trench. Now he's going to reset back. Dangerous in front of your own goal. Narrowly hits Isaac. Here comes Gav. Gav fires that pass up. 257 was on his way down when that ball was going up. Now we got Deep Pity picking that up. Deep Pity gonna fire it towards the goal. Here it comes. No! HOTM able to pick that ball off. Keep that open. Here comes Isaac. Isaac shoots. And he hit the pot and misses. Now that ball is bouncing up. It's loose and it's gonna go bouncing around. And there's Gav with it. Gav now skies it. He throws it down. Here it comes. Gav has it's so close. Gav will get that rebound. And just like that, they're up 4-2. Ember is.
About just a rebound of a shot there, scoring that in. We are in the end games here, and they just hit the ball around like that in geometry. A W here from Team Ember, taking the first round W here. They're up 4-2. I gotta say, Shadow Rankers, they, as much as they did really good here, they were really up it was up 2-3, so it was really close here. I really think maybe in these later rounds, we could see maybe ourselves into a 5th round. But overall, that game had me on my toes, and I'm ready to see some more drift ball action, Lucifer.
You betcha. Let me just fix a couple things here. There we go. We're back. We're going to be getting back here. The ball's about to head back to the middle. We'll see what happens in this round number 2. Hopefully, Shadow Rankers. Goodness, because I want 5 rounds with you, Retro. You're not getting off easy tonight. We're going for 5 rounds. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. How come Ember has 2 on there? Not sure. My bad. But don't worry about the rounds on the screen. They're off. Now, hot. M gonna pick that up. Ball's loose and ball bounces down. Shadow Rankers trying to bat that ball, but here comes 257. He lays that up for HOTM. HOTM gets checked off. That ball's loose. Retro Red's there, but Gav comes in, keeps that ball in his possession. Now he's trying to scamper away. Deep Pity. Hits a little move. Carson not fooled though. He's gonna smack that ball down. Deep Pity has that. He goes up top. Now he's just gonna heave that ball around, and it's over up on the sidewalk. Gav picks it up. Gav now. Gets stopped by Carson, and the ball's gonna trickle back down to Ember's side.
Looks like Isaac is gonna go straight back up into the air, going right back to Pity. Pity's gonna have that. Looks like he's gonna get picked up by Isaac. Isaac has that straight back down. He could be going for a shot there. Beautiful pass up into the air, but gets intercepted. Looks like there's a little bit of geometry play happening here. He tries to go for the smackdown shot. Talking about a shot there from Isaac from the top. Smackdown with the boom of a goal.
I think that was actually Deep Pity who put that in off Gav, who was in that. So we got 1-0 coming in. Shadow Rankers doing what they need to do. Tie this up at 1 round apiece. Here comes Gav, though. Gav putting in some work. He gets it up to 257. 257 shoots, and 257 with that little hook shot puts it in. Tied at 1. Let's go.
We are neck and neck right now. Looks like the ball's just gonna be let out for somebody to take. Retro Red just chilling right there. What was that? The round just started. The ball rolls backwards. Retro Red takes the tree back up in the air. He booms it into the goal. It's going to be a long shot. Somebody was there, just intercepted in time. Isaac's going to take it from the top. He has the opportunity. His fingers kind of slipped on the ball, and the ball loses control. Looks like it's going right back to Gav? Gav's going to be taking that possession of the ball, throwing right back up to 257. 257 coming down with the shot, making it 2-1 here, Jucifer.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Ember. Putting in some work here now. Deep Penny going down low. And he's still working it through that sewer. He's coming around that corner. He's going to take to the sky. Going to come around off that claw. Now he's bringing it in. And Gav gets a good poke at it. Gav now trying to chase it down. Ooh, Carson, though, fools him. And the ball's loose. Gav now picks it up. Gav going to flip it up to HOTM. HOTM coming in hot and fires it across and trying to get it. The ball pops out. Good defense there. Coming in from Shadow Rankers. That ball's going the other way. It's coming in hot. Oh, it bounces off the nest and it's going to go up to HOTM.
That was just really bad geometry there. As they're going to throw it straight back up into the middle, maybe for a reset. As it's straight back down. Looks like we have Hot taking that straight back in. Going straight back to MNG. They're going to have that rolling straight back into the court here. Retro Red taking it. He's maybe going for the long shot. Is that going to roll it? Oh, maybe a double tap to be found. But Hot M is going to be taking that straight back down. Isaac's going to pick it straight back up into the air. He's going right down. Maybe for a rocket shot. Somebody was maybe there to double tap it. It just did not work as intended. Looks like they're going to be a little bit of a fighting into this corner as 257 is going to be picking it up. He's going to roll off. Beautiful pass right there to MNG. MNG's trying to throw that back in, but looks like Shadow Rankers is just playing heavy defense now. They only need a goal to tie it up here, and their only time is really ticking at the moment here, Jucifer.
257 is going to pick that ball up in the corner, in his own corner. Now he's trying to flip it ahead. He tries to hit HOTM and does now. HOTM throws that down, and D Penny going to get mean mugged there. That ball's loose, and picking that up is going to be D Penny. And he gets it poked off by Gav. Gav now circling the wagon, turning around, going to pick up some of that boost juice. Now he goes to the sky, he comes up top. Little hand, ha-cha-cha, fires that up to 257, over to MNG. And the ball gets stopped and swatted into the sewers. Now we got to fight for it, and D Penny trying to get that reverse flush. Gets denied by the toilet bowl. Gav has it. Gav working it into the zone. Now we'll back off a little bit. Killing some time here. Doesn't have to do much. Gav, they have the lead, so he's playing a little bit smart ball possession here. You know, now he's going to set it up. Now he fires it up to 257. Ooh, ball is bouncing loose. 257. Got to be careful with it. Now he fires it up. And he's going to hit MNG. MNG, oh, just comes off that side. HOTM going to pick that up. They're just killing some clock. Get it over to Gav. Here comes Gav. He hits the ceiling carve. Here comes Gav swooping in, trying to get the bounce, and then able to clean it up. It's MNG. That's going to be a nail in the coffin for that round. But they're going to try to keep it up. There we go. Hot potato time. This goal is a statement goal if they can get it. But that ball is going to hit the ground, and that round is going to go to Ember by a score of 3-1.
I feel like the Ember is shining in this team. Just everybody playing their best. Ember is currently up 2 now in wins. So, maybe Shadow Rankers is getting close here from what I'm seeing. They just really need to step up on their offensive play, and I think they can have 2 rounds in the bag. Like I'm still saying, Jucifer, I'm still hoping for that 5th round and just not a 3-round sweep here. Because, that'd just be boring.
Yeah, buddy, I'm enjoying our quality time together, hyping these robots. We're getting closer. Oh no, what happened? They hit reset stuff? Not sure. Maybe, Gav. Yep, yeah, if you're ready to go, we're ready to go. We'll put that in and we'll get ready for round number 3.
The ball kind of slipped out of his hand there when he tried to put it in.
That happens to me all the time. Sometimes the hardest part is put the ball in the middle to start. But I've been playing a lot in the Drift Lab, so there's a bunch of things in the way in that. All right, Gav, put that ball in the middle.
Players gather around the ball.
There it's reset. We're in round 3. Here we go. Shadow Rankers versus Ember. We Everybody's ready. Everyone's getting hyped.
And we're
And
off to
that
the
ball's
races.
off. And picking it up is going to be Carson. Carson flips that ball up. Isaac gonna get knocked off. There's Gab with it. Ooh, hits a nifty little wall carve to get away. Now he's gonna juke aside. He's gonna throw that pass across. He's gonna go wide. And picking that up is gonna be nobody. D-Pitty now. Trying to get it. Working at it. And it's gonna bounce. It's into the middle. Retro just hanging out in that goal. And now D-Pitty goes to the sky. And a little handout, cha-cha, coming in hot. Here comes D-Pitty. He shoots. What a save there from Gav. The ball's going to be steered. It's in that mountain area. Now picking that up is MNG. MNG now trying to row. And he'll get that ball back. He's going to bounce again. And Carson now going to look to get it up. And I'm pretty sure that Shadow Rankers are playing with 3.5 people. Retro seems to be just hanging out in that goal. Now Isaac has it. Isaac gonna swat it ahead. He gets it over to, who's that? Lean Bob, who's new into the match. Oh, here we go. Picking it up is Gav. He's looking to turn that corner. He's coming in hot. Oh, the ball bounces free. And Shadow Rankers. No, Gav's gonna pick it up. Gav fires that pass across. And it's gonna go to the corner. Gonna pick it up is MNG, but he can't. And Carson is gonna smack that. Oh no, here it comes. It's loose in the middle. And steering that aside is D-Pitty.
Looks like they are going to be taking it straight back down onto the field. Taking that straight back up. We got 257 in the air. He could be going for the smackdown of a shot, but deflected by Shadow Rankers. Looks like he's going to go straight back down. We got Pitty into the corner here. Looks like Gav is maybe taking this ball possession. Pitty's trying to smack it out. They're all a lot of back and forth here. They're all just ball chasing for this ball right now, which, you know, it's kind of funny here. Got MNG taking that ball possession. Beautiful pass right there, the 257. Beautiful pass to Gav. He could be going for the top-down shot and scoring it by Carson. Incredible goal.
I would like to apologize. Earlier I called Retro Red a half player. They came up with a huge save there, so they have their role and they're holding it down. Good work, but that one went through. Now it's up and it's loose. Picking that up is going to be MNG. MNG going to fire that ball ahead. Retro just hanging out in that goal, just waiting for their opportunity to make a save. 257 fires it across to Gav. Gav lays it up for MNG. MNG loses the handle and D-Pitty able to swat that to the side. Carson's going to pick it up. Carson now has some speed. Oh, gets checked off. And it goes to 257. He's now going to lose that in the sewers. And we got to fight for it. Carson trying to work it in. Isaac's there. And there's Gav turning it the other way. Gav being smart with it because they got a player back. Retro Red pitching up a little bit there. Now getting back. They fired across. MNG fires and gets on the bounce shot. Ember up 2-0.
Fired here. Getting goal there from Ember. Looks like they are going to be taking that ball around. Looks like somebody is currently cueing him from the back there. Throwing that straight back up into the air to Isaac. Looks like the ball is just going to be dropping for anybody to pick up. The goal seems to be open at the moment. Looks like he's going to have a little bit of butterfingers there. It's going to slip out of his hand for possession. Looks like they are in the ball corner as they're going to try to get that possession. Maybe going for a pass here. Maybe going for the shot. But looks like he gets swooped in by Isaac. Ember is up 2-0, but there is a hope for Shadow Rankers to maybe get up to. And talking about getting, seizing the opportunity and scoring into the goal. Great job going to Pitty.
Good work, D-Pitty crashing that goal, looking for that rebound. Got a nice juicy one, cutting that lead to just one. Now here we go, 257 fires it up over to Gav. They fire it back. MNG can't handle it. Carson's off and running. He's going to Kobe it down to the other side. Here it comes in hot. Oh, just off the post, looking for that rebound. Can't get it. Oh, here comes D-Pitty pressing hard. Carson now getting pressured from Lean Bob. And that ball rolls around. And it's loose. And Gav's going to swat at it, but Carson picks it up. Oh, no, we lost Lean Bob. R.I.P. to Lean Bob. And now we got Carson. Loses that ball. Here comes 257. He's going to wiggle that ball around a little bit. He's going to fire that over to Gav, but it goes right to D-Pitty, who swats it back. He's going to roll towards Lean Bob, but he's just hanging out in the corner. And we got 10 seconds to go in this round. Ember has the lead. Gav Hits that off the bounce. He's looking. Oh, the ball bounces down, and that's going to do it for that round.
What a testament
Goes to Ember
sport to unite us across the vast
by a score of 2-1.
To all our viewers,
Ember coming out with another W win there for the season, 3-0. No, it was a good match. I wish it was a little bit longer, but it was a really good match. I think. We lost a lot of good people too, like Lean Bob. R.I.P. to him. We love you. We miss you. You guys did amazing there from the Ember team. But let's talk about Shadow Rankers. Shadow Rankers, you guys played your hardest. That's what all VRML's about. Playing your hardest with your team and just having fun. It's not about winning or losing. It's just about just, like Jucifer says, chilling with the homies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And unfortunately, I see in the chat there that hot HOTM. Are they doing another one? I thought you guys won at 3.
It is 3. It is a 3-0.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're just playing another fun one? Let's get some bonus action here. What the heck? All right, picking it up top is D-Pitty. D-Pitty trying to round that corner. And now he's going to take to the sky. Lean Bob looks back. Trying to see him back. Here comes D-Pitty. He's skying it. He throws it over to Carson. Carson looking. He's going to flip it up. And the ball's going to sprinkle free. Now we got Retro Red who's out of that goal. Carson now turning that corner, coming in and working in and going the other way. It's Lead Bob. Lead Bob going to just lay it up. Here comes Lead Bob. Boom! From the grave to the scoreboard. 1-0. Ember leads in this bonus round.
You already made the joke there, Jucifer. Lean Bob rising from the grave like a zombie to just score into the goal here. We are in our bonus round. As it looks like MNG is going to be taking it straight back from the bottom here. Look at him just going smooth to smooth. He might be going for another glorious pass. Nice reset there. Looks like it's going to get picked up by Gav. Gav's going to lose that ball possession. Looks like he slipped a little bit. They're playing in that corner, going back to Carson. Carson's going to try to save that in, but there's just some heavy defense from the back there. 2-5-7, taking that straight back into the air, going straight back to Gav. He could be going in for the shot, but somebody was there to tackle him in the air. Pitty's back. He's throwing it down to the goal. Could this be a long shot? Oh, maybe a double tap? No.
That ball's going to be in the corner. Isaac's trying to keep it in, but it's going to sprinkle to that neutral zone. D-Pitty has it now. He gets checked off. Now they're fighting with it. And D-Pitty still has it. It pops up. And picking it up is going to be Isaac. Isaac now headed in the right direction. Oh, gets tackled in the stomach. And picking that up. Oh, they swat at it. A little miscommunicado on the avocado. The ball is going to be in that neutral zone. Carson picks it up. Carson bounced off the wall, loses it for a second. Going to regather it here maybe. Now has pressure on him. And Isaac's going to try to fire that across. Hits Lean Bob. And the ball bounced down. They throw it to the middle. There's Gav. Gav trying to work it in, but he's going to circle around and go back, reset to his own side. Now trying to get away from 1. Does. Trying to get away from 2. Does. Goes wide with it. And going to circle back around. He's coming in and he lays it back. And coming in hot is Lean Bob. Woo, woo, woo. 2-0 in this bonus round for Ember.
Lean Bob just with these goals here. Just incredible. We got Carson taking it over. He's going to go right back down to Pitty. Pitty does have that ball possession. Looks like somebody is going to be behind him. Pitty's going for the shot. He tried to go for the turnaround shot, but it didn't work as intended. Looks like there's going to be a grand tackle there from Lean Bob. He had the possession. Isaac goes, and encore, he scores.
Isaac puts that ball in the goal. Only down by 1 now, but here they come. Here comes 2-5-7. Ember's on a run. Ember will bounce it. They'll fire it, and they'll get that in confusion. 3-1 for Ember now.
Talk about heavy. Talk about a shot. What a goal there from 5-7. From 2-5-7. Going straight back up. Carson has it. He's going to throw that straight back into the air. Looks like he's going to go straight back down onto the court. They might be going straight back down. Oh, he tried to get the shot there. I saw the vision, but it did not play out in my head correctly. Looks like Isaac's going to be taking that. He could be going for a glorious shot there. Going to get picked up by MNG. Carson's gonna be there to say nope and slap it out of his hand. But it looks like Lean Bob, being the GOAT he is, he's gonna be booming that straight back up onto the other side. But we got Mr. Retro Red, being the red of all retros. It looks like Lean Bob's just gonna say nope again. He's gonna slap it out of his hands. Looks like he's going straight back on it. Oh, holy moly! All of them just going after that ball like a piece of candy there. We're gonna try to get. Was that a soft goal?
My circus.
Gav threw that, and it went off deep pity. That's going to be 4-1 for Ember. A little unfortunate, but that's some good pressure. Fast break point now, Isaac. We got 38 seconds to go in this bonus round. He fires it over to deep pity. The ball's going to be bouncing all around, and picking it up is going to be Gav. Gav now from the corner. 30 seconds to go. He throws it up. He's coming in. That ball's loose. And deep pity gets a good smack on it. And the ball comes up, and it's going to bounce around. That's MNG with it up on that nest. Oh, no, that's Gab coming up. Here comes Gab. Gab shoots. Gab scores. 5-1 for Ember.
Circuits, what a goal.
5-1. 10 seconds. Maybe we can get a complimentary point. They're going to go for the green grab. We're going to see this maybe get pulled off. Penny has it. Gets slapped out by Bleed Bob. And as soon as that ball hits the ground, that will be over for our bonus round.
That was fun. I'm glad that we stuck around for this bonus round because we got a little Lean Bob hype. Hopefully next time he won't miss out when it's the actual match and we can get things. Anyways, that's going to do it for our cast. Congratulations to Ember for taking it in those rounds. Thanks for joining me, Retro Cat.
Problem there, Juicefer. Also, I just want to shout out to people who've been here in the chat chatting. We got Custom, we got Frederick, we got Killers, we got Hot TM, Blaze Orion Drift, and Hot TM again. All of you guys who sticked around, all 15 viewers watching this beautiful cast, thank you for joining in. We love you. We love the VRML community. We love casting. But guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm your co-caster, Retro Cat, and stay retro.
Thanks everybody again, like Retro said, for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. If you guys can, hit that little thumbs up button. It's quick, easy to do. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to donate the $4.99 for the VIP thing, that's available too. But that's going to do it for the cast tonight. It's been a fun night. This is my fourth match cast, so let's try to. I'm going to probably try to do it again tomorrow night. So you got matches. Hit those upvotes for match casts, and we'll see if we can't get you on VRML Network. On behalf of myself and Retro Cat, keep grinding. Oh, congratulations once again to Amber, but keep grinding, and peace.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.